Domination. Domination. Capture the objective.
Hello, lovely YouTube viewers out there. It's Dreams here. Today I'm going to be bringing you my fourth commentary. But today we've got the Amazing Comeback Series, Episode 2. What this series basically is, it's more about playing for the win rather than, you know, kill horn, getting huge scores. Although I do pretty well this game. Not the best score in the world. I think I go 47 and 11 with 5 caps, 4 defends, I believe. But we'll go ahead and get into the gameplay here, and I guess today I'm kind of gonna do a in the mind of Dreams, what I'm thinking during this match, and basically go through and tell you guys why I'm making the decisions that I make that ultimately lead to us being able to pull out the victory here. And also today I am playing with a subscriber and a former college roommate, so that was pretty fun. And see, I try to take B there and got gang banged, but we'll see. I do end up picking it up later. I do get a couple nice solo caps on B this game, and in my opinion anyway, this is one of the hardest maps to cap B on in general, but much less, you know, solo cap it a few times just due to those 2 bridges on both sides. A lot of people like to sit up there and watch over B. But you see we go down here off the bat, and they do have 2 flags up on us. Picked up 2 kills there, come around, and guy was waiting for me behind the little truck there. He shanked me, but we'll get on with it. Now I'm just waiting on this guy. My aim is a little spotty in this gameplay. If you guys go back and see any of my older gameplays, this is a new channel, by the way. This is my 4th commentary, as I said, so I do have a few gameplays up. But this game, my aim is a little bit off, spotty, just because this was like the first or second game of the day, and wasn't really warmed up. My fingers weren't working too well. Like that grenade right there, I planned to throw that down into the stairway where I seen that guy, but my finger slipped off the bumper and ended up just blowing the car up and getting nothing out of it, but get shanked again there. And the other team does have some strong players on it, where my team has, I think we have like 2 guests and some low prestiges, but the other team outweighs us heavily as far as prestige levels go and overall experience with the game. So I know coming into this game that they're probably going to be getting a lot of kill streaks on us, so I am running Ghost Pro just to, you know, so I don't have to worry about that, because I am going to be trying to push up and capture these flags so that we can get some points back, because right now we are down about 35 points. So I come out here and I'm going to be going for the solo B cap here. I'm going to throw a couple stuns over because I know that they're going to spawn at A. I hit a guy right there, able to pick him up and pick up the B cap. I get taken out, but I did get the cap, and so hopefully we'll be able to hold that here for a little while. I'm going to immediately push back up here towards B because, as I said, this team we're playing against, they were pretty decent, and they did have a pretty good idea of what's going on. So I'm going to come up here and wait a minute, because I'm expecting them to be pushing B hard to come back and recap that from us, since they were holding it for pretty much the whole game so far. But now, see here, the other team just got in some attack dogs. I think somebody on my team is busy going 3 and 19 at this point or so. You guys know how that is when you get guests on your team, split screening, and you know, majority of the time they probably never even played a Call of Duty game before, and if they have, you know, just a handful of times, so they do get dogs on us. But notice where I position myself here on this map. I'm going to get up here so I don't have to worry about the dogs. And also, I'm putting myself in a position that even though the dogs are out and I'm avoiding them, put myself in this position up here on this bridge to overlook B, because a lot of times what happens is your better players are going to notice that, say if your team gets a kill streak, such as, you know, the dogs and the chopper gunner combination, once those get going, you got the chopper gunner in the air and the dogs out, that's going to be your opportune time to capture the B flag or any flags that you need to capture that you've been down on, because you got that extra support from those 2 kill streaks, plus your teammates in general still, you know, still being able to run around and take people out with their weapon. Here's an example of the aim fail. And it's that guy and it's that guy. And I'm going to put a claymore here because I'm expecting him to chase. I'm going to wrap back around. Now, at this point we have lost B again, so I'm going to try to push back up here, get some top control, and see what I can see in the distance here, see where their team is set up, and try to judge if I'm going to be able to go for another B cap soon, because, but at the same time I know that I need to slay before I cap. And that's a big thing in Domination that I see a lot of people fail on or fail to do. Look at this guy. The guy does end up killing me where I put that claymore down a minute ago, and somehow he pulls a sneaky beaver, some MacGyver shit, and hacks my claymore and blows me up, but it's all good. But I see a lot of people in Domination on my team or the other team that they will just continually rush a flag without slaying anyone first. So the whole other team will be alive, and say, you know, you put yourself in that scenario, you rush out, their whole team's still alive, and you're trying to capture B. Odds are 9 times out of 10 that's not going to happen for you. What you want to do is you want to be able to push up. You see, like I'm doing here, I'm pushing up, I just got a kill there. Push up and push them back into their spawn. Well, for instance, in this match, their spawn's over at A, which it could be C, so pick up a kill or 2 there. And so since they're spawning back over at A, I was able to push up and cap B there. So that's the tip I can give you guys. In my last commentary, or one of my earlier commentaries, I talked about just a quick little tip, and that's firing from your hip before you bring up your aim down sights if they're within range. But that's another tip I can give you guys, is always make sure that you want to slay before you cap in Domination. That's a very important thing, because if their whole team's still alive, you know, it's going to be very hard to get that flag cap when they're all sitting there watching it. But if you want to gain ground on them and push them back up into their spawns, here I go again, I'm going for another B cap. I know we got to get this. We're still down, see, 35 points here. I think I pick up a 3-piece right here. 1, 2, slide a hand, get this guy. Let's see. I'm back up around here. Now we are losing B, so you're going to see me rush back up here. I'm going to try to get this guy off B, because as soon as I capture it, this opposing team, they're on B, they're wanting to keep it hard. But I am able to pick up the defender there on the flag, which is always nice. Get some defends. So now I'm going to be looking to build up my kill streaks, because I know that I see that at this point in the game we're still down by about 30 points, close to 30 points anyway, and I know that if I can get my kill streaks in there, since I am running 8, 9, 11 streaks, the Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and Dogs, that if I can get these in here, I will be able to change the pacing of the game and put the momentum back in our favor and allow us to hold down these C and B flags for a longer period of time and make up this deficit in the points. You see, the game is about 3/4 of the way over here at this point, so I did pick up my Blackbird right there. Now I'm just hanging out. I see this guy go past here. I was thinking he was going to walk up in my Claymore, but he didn't. But at the same time, I decided not to chase him, because, again, I see their team the aim throw here. I just couldn't get it on him, but I do get him right there. Get him off the flag, pick up another defense medal. So I'm just going to hang out here, because I know that I only need one more kill for my dogs, so no need to push out and die when one kill away from your big kill streak. So I picked up the dogs right there. I'm going to get those in, come back, get some cover, call on this chopper gunner. I'm going to try to keep this chopper gunner in the air as long as I can. The trick to this is, you know, you get your chopper gunner in and immediately you hear whack, whack, whack. Somebody trying to shoot you down. That's the first guy that you want to shoot. If he respawns again and you start hearing that sound again, even though you might have an easy kill on a guy, you want to go ahead and switch over to the guy that's trying to take you out, because he's going to really decrease the life of your chopper gunner and its overall effectiveness, because it really sucks when you get the chopper gunner in and comes in, it says opening door, and then 2 seconds later we're going down. So, you know, you guys probably experienced that before, but here we go. We're down by 3 points here. I'm going to come over for the full domination. Coming right down here to the wire, 189 to 191. I hear 2 grenades being cooked right now. Avoid both of those. Get over here behind this cover. Pull some MacGyver shit of my own. My teammate does get murked right there, but it's no big deal. End up taking him out, so we are securing the 3 cap. And that's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay.
Nice work.
And if you did, please take a second and give it a rating, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.